Ever wondered whether human behavior leaves quiet fingerprints after moments of intimacy? You're not alone. Curiosity is natural, but so is the responsibility to handle it with care. Today, we'll explore 5 subtle signals that might suggest a recent intimate experience. These are not tools for interrogation or judgment, they're lenses for understanding. Stay with me until the end, because I'll also show you how to respond with maturity, empathy, and respect. Welcome and purpose. On Stoicism Drive, we break down attraction and relationships through a calm, grounded lens. This episode goes beyond surface-level guesses. We'll look at emotion, appearance, body language, conversation, and post-encounter behavior, always remembering that context is king. If any single sign appears, it proves nothing. But when several align, and you consider the bigger picture, you may see a pattern. Use this knowledge to become more considerate, not more suspicious. Quick ask. If you're new here, tap subscribe and like. Your support helps Stoicism Drive reach more people who want to approach relationships with self-control, clarity, and kindness. Sign number 1. A noticeable shift in mood. One of the most telling, but still inconclusive, clues can be a change in mood. After intimacy, many people experience a surge of bonding and feel good chemicals that can translate into ease, contentment, playfulness, or a gentle calm. Conversely, if the experience raised complicated emotions, you might notice distance, distraction, or irritability. What to watch for: sudden cheerfulness, an unusual sense of peace, softness in tone, or, on the other side, a quiet, guarded energy. Remember, life has many drivers: stress, good news, poor sleep, caffeine, family dynamics, work pressure. Don't jump to conclusions based on mood alone. Instead, ask yourself, does this shift align with other observations? Is there broader context, recent life events, milestones, conflicts, that better explains it? A mature observer resists snap judgments and reads the full scene, not a single line. Sign number 2. A natural, short-lived glow. You may notice a fresh radiance, slightly flushed cheeks, a softer complexion, or a relaxed brightness in the eyes. Physiologically, arousal and intimacy can temporarily increase circulation and release feel-good hormones, which can show up as a brief, healthy glow. But here's the reality check: exercise, skincare, hydration, a great shower, a successful meeting, or simply good lighting can create the same effect. Treat this as a gentle hint, not a verdict. If you do notice a glow, ask yourself whether it fits within a constellation of other signs. Mature awareness is about patterns, not hunches. Sign number 3. Subtle shifts in body language. Our bodies often speak before we do. After a fulfilling, intimate experience, posture and movement may become looser, warmer, or more open. You might see an easy smile, more fluid gestures, comfortable eye contact, or a quiet confidence in the way she sits, stands, or moves through space. Sometimes the change is playful, a soft teasing tone, or simply an unhurried grace. Again, body language reflects many things: a great workout, a relaxing afternoon, problem solved at work, or just feeling good in one's own skin. Notice the difference between her baseline and the present moment. Does she seem unusually at ease for the situation? Is her presence grounded and calm in a way that stands out? These cues are powerful but still partial. Use them to inform, not define, your understanding. Sign number 4. Conversational hints, direct and indirect. Sometimes the most revealing details arrive in conversation. People often communicate indirectly about private experiences, sharing without spelling things out. She might mention feeling especially rested, joke about needing recovery from a late night, briefly reference spending time with someone, or speak with a lightness that wasn't there before. Listen for tone as much as content: a knowing smile, a playful aside, or a subtle change in cadence. Still, avoid reading secrets into every sentence. Indirect language can point to many possibilities: celebrating a win, reconnecting with friends, enjoying a long solo unwind. Treat conversational hints as puzzle pieces, never the whole puzzle. Sign number 5. Post-encounter self-care and micro-behaviors. In the hours after intimacy, some people show small, practical behaviors. Freshening up more deliberately, adjusting clothing, smoothing hair, taking a moment for scent or skincare, or tending to comfort in a way that's a notch above the usual routine. There may be a heightened awareness of the body, standing a touch straighter, moving with relaxed confidence, or attending to subtle details of appearance. But don't confuse care with proof. Many people practice mindful grooming for a dozen reasons. Ask yourself, is this a notable change from her typical post-outing behavior? Does it fit a broader pattern you've observed? Awareness is wise. Accusation is not. Zooming out. Patterns, not proof. Let's pause and put this together. Mood shifts, a brief glow, open body language, indirect conversational hints, and thoughtful self-care can suggest a recent intimate experience, especially when several appear together and the context supports the interpretation. Yet none of these signs, alone or combined, are definitive. Human beings are complex. Life is layered. The ethical response is curiosity paired with restraint. How to respond like an adult. If these signs catch your attention, resist the urge to pry, test, or corner. Instead, choose empathy and emotional leadership. Prioritize trust. Relationships thrive when both people feel safe, not scrutinized. Check your story. Ask, am I projecting anxiety or insecurity? Am I seeking certainty where I should be practicing patience? Communicate calmly. If you're in a relationship and something matters to you, speak openly and kindly. I value honesty and connection. I want us to keep sharing what's real. When it feels right, respect privacy. Not every detail needs to be disclosed on demand. Healthy boundaries are part of adult intimacy. Practice stoic composure. Control what you can, your responses, and let go of what you can't, someone else's past or private choices. Recap. Here are the 5 subtle signs to consider with care. 1. A meaningful change in mood. 2. A natural, short-lived glow. 3. Looser, warmer body language. 4. Indirect conversational hints. 5. Post-encounter self-care and micro-behaviors. Use them as context, not conclusions. Let them inform your empathy, not fuel your suspicions. Final perspective. The goal isn't to catch anyone. It's to understand people better and to carry yourself with maturity. When you approach attraction through self-possession and respect, you become the kind of person others feel safe around, and that safety is profoundly attractive. Intimacy deepens when curiosity is balanced with kindness. Join the conversation. If this helped, support the channel, tap like and subscribe to Stoicism Drive, and share this video with someone who values emotional intelligence in relationships. Your comments are welcome. Have you ever noticed similar patterns? What helped you respond with grace instead of judgment? Your perspective might be exactly what another viewer needs. Closing thoughts. Reading subtle signals is useful, but building trust and communicating openly matters far more. Keep practicing calm observation, honest dialogue, and compassionate boundaries. Thanks for watching Stoicism Drive, where we explore psychology, attraction, and the art of connection with steadiness and heart. See you in the next one.